Hey, this is Saul Roth, and we're talking about hair, or lack of hair. If you've been following my blog, I just had scalp micropigmentation done. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically when a guy has receding or like some hair loss, and you get kind of those weird shapes on the hairline and the side. And basically they tattoo really, really small, not as deep as a real tattoo, and they use coloring that matches your natural hair into the follicles to kind of fill in those shapes. And if you shave your head to the skin, or almost the skin like this, it blends in. So it gives you kind of this nice looking hairline instead of those weird shapes from male pattern baldness. And I had that done in my living room. And if you look at the result, it looks pretty nice. It's very hard to tell where the real hair stops and it was filled in. What I like about it is it makes me look a little bit more youthful in my appearance because you don't see the weird kind of shapes of the male pattern baldness. And then I didn't have to go shiny head, which is where you take out everything and you just have skin on top, because I don't like the way that morphs the forehead. Now I still have a nice defined forehead, which is separated from the scalp. And for those of you who don't know, if you lift up your eyebrows, what bends is your forehead and what stays still is your scalp. So you shouldn't have like a lot of, when guys recede, they end up looking like they have this distorted forehead because this comes back. And if you shave your head all the way with a razor, it doesn't really help either, because this reflects all the light and you don't really see where your scalp and your forehead would be. Where if you shave someone's head who had a nice healthy head of hair, that have more like a line like this. Now I still had a lot of my hair. I wasn't completely bald. It just was receded too much and what had those shapes. But overall, I think it was a total success and I'm very happy with it. I'm not completely done. I'm going to get some of it fixed. It's not 100% finished, but I do think it's good enough to show you. And like I said, even if you get, people are always like, what if people notice? I'm like, I hope they notice. 17 hours of having this stuff tattooed in to fill in the spots and make it all look perfect with color match on the ink and all that stuff. So I'm like, I hope you notice. I hope you notice that I went through all that pain. And if you don't notice, even better. But like I told you, I had a lot of hair. So even if you get really close, no one's ever going to get this close to my head, by the way. Even if you get really close, it still looks really good. Like, it looks good. It looks good. I'm an actor, right? So it looks good for my close-ups. I'm not embarrassed or nervous or, oh my God, what if someone tells? I hope you can tell. I think it looks great. And so this is my new look. I'll put in some more clips of more of the tattooing, but hopefully you like it. Leave a comment, and if you want to go through it, or if you tried it, or if you don't like it, let me know. But you have to remember, when guys start losing their hair, they don't have like a lot of good choices. You have to figure out what fits your style and fits your confidence, and you can either grow out balding hair and have kind of a receding hairline, which gives you the look of the bulbous forehead, and no separation between the forehead and the correct spot on the scalp. You can shave it with a razor, but then you get the shiny head on top, which also makes you look old from like a distance and even from up close, it ages you a little bit. So if you're an actor, say you're playing like a collegiate athlete or an Olympic athlete stuff, right? If you're completely bald and have like no follicles on top of your head, it's going to immediately say that you're older. You could shave your head, right? Even if you had healthy hair and you have a hairline like this. So I feel like it youthens up my appearance, fits my personality because I have a lot of energy and I'm kind of crazy. And overall, I like it. I just like it. So that was my experience with scalp micropigmentation. This hairline isn't perfect. This can be removed and moved up a little bit. It's not quite natural looking, but I do like it, and I'm very happy with the result. This is Saul Roth. If you want to hear me talk about whatever the fuck I'm doing, which is quite a bit of things, and I also am into fashion and style, fitness, and looking good as a guy, fuck yeah, get the confidence up. Let's look awesome, kick some ass. Like this video and subscribe. Let me know about your journey to fitness, journey to hair loss, journey through men's style, looking better, feeling good, and confidence in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe. Like I said, I'm also an actor, so you can watch me in movies. New release on Amazon Prime, Saul Roth The Edition. I have a much cooler film in development. A horror movie and a thriller. And another drama and some science fiction, because I'm very ambitious. So like this video and subscribe. What are you waiting for?